Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the live stream today. I will say this has been a very insane past couple days, especially with Bed Bath & Beyond, as I already see in the comments here. This is hilarious, guys. You guys are pretty funny. Keisha says BBBY is a drug called meme. I know, right? That is so funny. And then she said, morning, I think the bull party may be over, fam. Start taking profits. I feel you there. I'm with you. I kind of feel like the market's going to start dipping back down as well, but maybe not necessarily BBBY because look at this. This stock is still going up here at open. We're breaking out again all the way up to $30 a share now, breaking the pre-market high as I speak. So be on the lookout for this. This is having a big move here. It's finally breaking out. I'm not sure if it's going to keep running or not. Up above 30, it looks like there's a lot of stiff resistance there. Let's go on the 1 minute chart just to get a better idea. But yeah, it's definitely had a lot of movement there, right around $30 even up there at the top. And you can see how, you're getting a nice green candle extending back up here. Obviously, it's been very volatile. Hopefully, we can break 30 and continue to push higher. But guys, let me know in the comments what price targets you have for BBBY today. Do you think it can hit $35, $40, maybe $50 even? Just let me know in the comments. I'll definitely be interested to see all of those. I might even add them all up and take an average on them. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, nonetheless, though, BBBY is definitely having one of those crazy type of moves here. Honestly, though, like looking at it, I hope that it breaks $30. It looks like that could be a pretty stiff area, obviously, of resistance. Mike says, oh my, BBBY. Yeah, exactly. Good morning, though. George, Mike, I'm Fierce, Keisha, thank you guys so much for joining up. Of course, also, we don't have to just watch Bed Bath & Beyond today. If you guys want to look at anything else, just let me know what other stocks you guys are seeing moving today. I will say GameStop is another one that was kind of going up there with BBBY. GameStop is obviously one of those meme stocks as well. It's not as hyped up right now as BBBY, but it is getting some decent momentum. I will say AMC is kind of selling off still, which is not what you want to see out of a stock like them. But other than those stocks, I will say just about everything on my watch list is in the red. So I go look at like AMD, I look at Nvidia, Meta, Square, Moderna, Penn Gaming, Win. I mean, you name it, it's down today pretty much. So it's a very weird market, obviously. And everything's starting to gap down now. It's just kind of like what's happening. I guess it's normal price action, though, in my opinion. It's nothing overly surprising to me. Like we have been waiting for a pullback here over the past few days. And honestly, for like almost the past week. So it's good to finally see the market pulling back, in my opinion, and hopefully we have a couple more days of consolidation. I'm curious, though, if this is going to be something that hurts a lot of shorts, or if it's going to be something that ends up really going to the downside. Because if it's a fake out here with shorts, that would obviously not be the way to go today. Yeah, Bed Bath & Beyond came back down to around $27 now. It's starting to consolidate a little bit more. You can see it started tumbling over here on the 1 minute chart. Never good to see that. Hopefully it can keep getting some good legs, though, and getting back up there maybe later on over the next hour or so, something like that. Xbox says, morning, how was the coffee? Hey, I think the coffee was pretty bad today. All these stocks are gapping down. We're having some bad drops in the market. So I don't know. I'd say the coffee is rough, but I'm actually drinking a vitamin water right now. The Dragon Fruit Power one is what it is. Pretty cool. I like these vitamin water drinks, stuff like that. Mike says never. He actually said, he didn't say never. He said, but the dip, never frown, average down. Yeah, I think he meant to say buy the dip. Buy the dip. Never frown, average down. There we go. Yeah, that's the way to go. 100% Mike. I would definitely say buy the dip as well. That's a pretty funny little I don't know what you'd call that, like a little statement. Never frown, average down. That's actually a pretty good. I kind of like that actually, Mike. Not gonna lie, we might have to like use that as a slogan or something here soon. Never frown, average down. I like it. Yeah, yeah. Bye. It took me a minute, but I figured it out. Oh, poor Spy though. It's trying to come back up today. Xbox says that's not bad. It's been a little bit since I've had one. My coffee is black, always. LOL. Yeah, I'm with you, Xbox. Hey, whenever I drink coffee, I like it black as well. I will say though, I like it black with a lot of sugar. So, kind of weird, but yeah, I like it black with sugar in it. It is a weird comment. Yeah, my grandpa always used to laugh at me. It was funny. He'd be like, "You put so much sugar in that thing." It was like drinking black tar with how thick it got. But yeah, Mike saying to buy the dip, never frown, average down. And I will say, I mean, obviously averaging down is awesome on a lot of stocks. I wouldn't do it on BBBY or something like that, but like, yeah, like Mike just said, thoughts on Roblox, something like this would be awesome. Xbox, no cream, no sugar. Oh yeah, what'd you eat for breakfast today? I had a bowl of nails with no milk. That's funny. I remember that stuff from SpongeBob, I think. Something like that. The guy was he's like I drink he's like I don't put milk in my cereal or something. It was so funny. It had me laughing, whatever it was. It kind of reminded me of you with the coffee. Oh yeah, Roblox though. Honestly, today it's not really looking too good, Mike. Kind of consolidating here in the middle. Let's check out that 5 minute chart. Yeah, just not really doing what you'd really want to see, I think, out of stocks, especially like Roblox, like some growth stocks. It kind of, in my opinion, looks like a bit of a bearish play. Now we are on a pretty big support at like 46.75, which has held up a lot in the past, honestly. So that's going to be a big one. Yeah, right there at 46.75. Yeah, yeah, right there. Xbox says, "LOL, nice one." The Tough Club or something like that. Yeah, yeah. It was called the Salty Spittoon, I think, or the Salty Splatoon. That was funny. But yeah, there was like some special club at the Salty Splatoon or something. That was a funny episode, I will say. That one's a classic one. But yeah, I like Roblox. It's just it's not my favorite today. I feel like it could be bearish for the next week or so. It's really overextended in the shorter term. They double bottomed around 24, ran all the way up to 53. That's over 100% pop here. So yeah, I would say I expect Roblox to probably pop back down a little bit. Personally, I don't think it's going to be anything like overly insane or anything like that, but I think that it could be have a pretty big drop down, maybe down to like 44 or something like that, pretty safely. I think that's a fairly safe move in the over the next couple days and in the shorter term, if we see that happen. But yeah, I like Roblox for the longer term more than the shorter term, Mike. And like you said, never frown, average down. I think this is one of those stocks that it's okay to do that with. It is a bit of a riskier growth stock, but I like it. It's in the U.S. It has a lot of good things going for it. Obviously, they're talking a lot about the metaverse and stuff like that, so that's obviously really good to see there. Oh no, poor BBBY. Get back up there. What are you doing to us? Yeah, Xbox says Weenie Hut Juniors. Yeah. Now that was really funny on there. Oh, that was awesome. Remember there was like another one. There was even like Weenie Hut General or something like that. It was, I love that episode. That episode was so funny. I had a bowl of nails. We might have to play that like later on in the stream here today. Mike says you should use that slogan on the future stocked up merch t-shirts. I know, right? Never frown, average down. It's actually a really good one, Mike. I should like write that down actually. Never frown, average down. That's so good. Yeah, guys, the SPY is actually approaching its low of day again, surprisingly. It's not looking very hot. Yeah, there it goes, approaching that LOD. Ooh. Looks kind of rough today, guys. Feel like it's going to fall down below that. I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised. J Deep says Apple's trying to turn. AAPL. Let's see. Apple. I like Apple. I mean, oh man. Talk about overextended. Yeah, he says it's trying to turn. Yeah, I feel like it will turn over here eventually today more. Obviously right now though, it's just kind of consolidating a little bit, not really doing anything overly crazy so far. Like you said, it is trying to turn. Interesting. Apple just keeps doing so well. It just never ceases to amaze me. We'll just say that. It just keeps going. Apple, Microsoft. Microsoft actually had a big gap today, and they didn't recover back up. Like Apple actually recovered up and then went higher at market open. Made new highs over the past week. I just can't believe that it did it again today. I mean, it's popping down now, of course, but still can't believe it. Right up into that like 173.50 resistance. How was the coffee? I like that. I might have to start drinking some coffee. I've actually been thinking about it a little bit more, Xbox. I've been kind of thinking about getting back into it. Does coffee has a lot? Does that have a lot of calories? Because I need as many calories as I can get. I need to like average like 4,000 or 5,000 a day, and I only eat like 1,500 to 2,000. So I need to up my numbers. Ooh, that poor SPY. Here's Target with their earnings, guys. That was a bad drop. They pretty much gave back all the gains from Walmart yesterday. But look at Walmart. Walmart's still going, guys. Breaking out up above yesterday's high. That's pretty awesome to see. That's great. I'm going to put that here. Yeah, Walmart's breaking out pretty well. That's awesome. I wonder if they're going to start filling that gap back up again. If we look at that daily chart here, there's a big gap on the daily here. We're running up right into resistance, like right where we are at like 141.50 to 142. There's big resistance here, so be a little bit aware of that. I will say that is a pretty big area. Here, I'm actually gonna mark it. It's that influential. Yeah, I think anywhere like right here in this range could be a big area of resistance within this like purple range, pretty much. Even a little bit higher than that, but Mike Chang says, I'm averaging down on Apple and Costco the past few months. I'm still not confident yet on doing averaging down on Disney and DraftKings just yet. So you said you've been averaging down on Apple and Costco. Yeah, those are two pretty safe ones, I will say, Mike. You picked two of the better ones in the market. So yeah, I think that's really smart. Like you said, though, it's hard to do it with Disney and DraftKings right now. But I will say Disney seems like a pretty good one to me. DraftKings is a little bit riskier, I think. But Disney still seems pretty good. Maybe not at the moment now, but like if they start dipping back down over the next week or so, I think it could be a really good pickup to start to average down on Disney at least. But Yeah, DraftKings is going to be pretty volatile as well, Mike. Pretty volatile. Obviously, DraftKings is more of a growth stock. I guess Disney is too, but Disney is, a bigger player. Like they're not gonna. Disney's probably not gonna go anywhere unless we have a major issue in the world. Xbox says that's a ton of calories. Why you need so much? Well, Xbox, it's kind of weird, but I'm like, I don't know what you call it, like hyperactive or something. I don't know, but I have a very high metabolism, and it pretty much makes it to where like whenever I work out a lot now. Like as of February of this year, I've been working out. So right now about 6.5 months, working out straight, and I pretty much have to eat a ton of calories or else I won't gain weight. I don't know what it is, just hyperactive like metabolism, or I can't tell you exactly why, but yeah, I have to have like 4,000 to 5,000 calories a day or else my body will not put on weight like normal people's bodies will, and it won't even build muscle or anything. It kind of sucks. But yeah, I have to eat so much. It's kind of insane. I was at 140 a couple months ago. Now I dropped back down this month, back down to like 134, 135. Trying to get back up to 140 though. I gotta eat more. It's very hard to eat more to me. I know some people they can eat and eat and eat and just eat uh until they can't stop anymore. But for some reason, for me, I gotta like force food down. It sucks. Drake says thoughts on long-term Airbnb, and then said gymming with Hunter. Yeah, kind of. I mean, I'm not doing it with Hunter, but yeah, I asked Hunter a lot of questions and stuff like that. That's for sure. Drake, I've been going hard though this year. Definitely no Hunter though. Hunter could probably bench press 5 of me, or squat 10 of me probably. Jeez. But as far as like long-term Airbnb, ooh, long term on this one's a little hard. I will say I like the long term on it better than the shorter term, of course. But like looking at it here, it's not my favorite stock out there. This is one that I think could end up having an issue and maybe failing. So I'm not saying that it's gonna be a bad stock by any means, Drake, but what I will say is just it's not my favorite. I feel like it has a higher chance to fail than a lot of other stocks out there right now. But I will say at the same time, Airbnb is also a pretty big company, and I don't think that they're going to go anywhere personally. I like them about on the same level as I like stocks like Zoom. Um, Maybe I guess you could throw DraftKings into the mix with that. A couple other stocks like that is kind of how I feel about Airbnb. I will say they should do better if the travel sector keeps picking up, like airlines, cruise lines, stocks like that. If those keep rising, I think that overall Airbnb can do well. So I like them. I think it's a pretty good stock, but it's really a longer term play with them. In the short term, I think that they're just very parabolic. But yeah, Elias says my 170 calls on Apple are on fire right now with a roller coaster. Let's see. Yeah, they really are. I mean, is this thing ever gonna slow down? Like Apple is just not stopping, guys. Like it is just straight up and is just like I said, just not like non-stop green candles and just big moves up. I cannot believe that how consistent these moves have been here on Apple. It's just been straight to the upside and just looking absolutely insane. So really crazy. Xbox says congratulations to the commitment to lifting. I've been lifting for 4 years and love it. Are you hypoglycemic? No, I'm not. I actually am not. Not that I know. Let's see. Um, yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't. Hypoglycemic. Yeah, I don't think I am. Obviously I could be, I guess, but. Yeah, I don't think I have this. Um, I didn't know what that was. I didn't realize that was like diabetes or something, but Mike says, stick with heavy carbs. You're only 24. Your metabolism will significantly slow down soon. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. That's what everybody says. And, when that happens, hopefully I can start to build on some good muscle. But yeah, I really am glad I picked up the commitment Xbox. It's really a big, I think a big thing. I think more people should work out and do stuff like that. I'm somebody who I've always been really skinny, so I haven't really had to, but I've always just kind of wanted to be more like muscular and stuff like that. So that's obviously why I'm like going now. Drake says time to sell off AMD puts approaching 97.50. Personally, I'm not Drake. I think that AMD could go down a lot more here. Maybe down to like the 94 range or even like 92 to 90. I think that's totally plausible since we fell through 100 and we're posting like lower highs here. So, yeah, I think that AMD personally can go lower. Ironical says, Mike, AMD is going down for you. Yeah, it is. But the only issue is, Ironical, is this is Tom. This is Tom. It's not Mike. Oh, no, everybody always gets us confused. It's all right. Don't feel bad, Ironical. I wanted to make it kind of funny there, but yeah, you're right. It is going down. It's looking hot. We'll take that. Let's see what my puts are up right now. Let's see. The puts are up 21%. Should have taken a bigger position. Says everybody who's in a winning trade, right? Should have taken a bigger one. Wow, that's a big drop though, all the way down to like 97.50. What a big move. That's crazy. Xbox says, I thought it had something to do with metabolism and calorie burning when he's talking about hypoglycemic. Yeah, well, it looks like it does have something to do with that, but like obviously this would affect something like that, but it looks like this is more of like diabetes, like low blood sugar. Like, so if you're hypoglycemic, you essentially just have low blood sugar, which means you need more sugar and stuff. Like, you need more soda and all that, and juice and whatever. A little bit weird. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know everything about it or anything like that, but it looks like that's not really the case there too much. It says hunger. It says it makes you hungry. Well, this is I have the opposite of this. I have like the opposite of this Xbox. I need more hunger somehow. Like I need more hunger. I wish I had a symptom of being hungry. That'd be awesome. J Deep says working out. Excuse me. J Deep says working out is awesome. I love running too. Yeah, running's pretty nice. Running's not too bad. I like running too. I used to be a really big sprinter and I like ran track and stuff like that in like in elementary school, middle school. After that I just played baseball, but I stole a lot of bases. Xbox has low food drive. Yeah, I have a low food drive. I need better food drive. Is that a disease? A dog with low food drive. Yeah, I'm not a dog, but hey, it's that this is like exactly what I have. Look, I see even put humans and it says low food drive for dogs. They don't know what I'm talking about. Google doesn't know what I'm trying to ask it. I broke it, guys. Xbox says running will likely keep you skinny. Yeah, I know. That's why I never run. I haven't really even ran like track since like middle school. Keep in mind, and I'm like 24, so it's like almost wow. It's like 10 years now when I think about it. Xbox says I started looking too. That's funny. J Deep says, did you try and kill your appetite at some point? He said, my sis killed hers and now she never gets that kind of hungry. You know, I didn't used to try to kill it, but there would be instances where like I'd be home like maybe like waiting for people to come home with food like later at night. You know, like I might get home at school like at 3, you know, and someone might get home with dinner at like 8 or 9 or something, you know. So that happened a lot. Also times like in like the morning, you know, just like not like having breakfast probably and stuff like that. Probably not good. Mike Chang says if you need good coffee, check out Black Rifle Coffee. Yeah, it's 100% Black Rifle Coffee. I like Black Rifle Coffee. I like the company quite a bit. Let's go check it out. Oh wow, Battle Squatch. That sounds hilarious. Beaver Destroyer. Oh my god. these, oh man, these are funny. I like my coffee pretty black. I kind of like this one. Let's see, what do we have here? Wow, there's a whole bunch of these. Fit Fuel, what's this? Is this special for working out? Iranical says, I cannot believe Apple is still going. Wow, it still is. Yeah, it's broke out above yesterday's high again and just continues to go. Like, what's up with this one, Iranical? Wow, that's insane to see how it just keeps running like that. What a huge break. Huge break, huge run. I mean, exactly what you'd want, you know, if you're trying to play a good breakout play. Trying to see other big stocks that are up in the green here. Looks like Costco's in the green, Walmart's in the green, Lockheed Martin slightly, Exxon slightly, Dominion Energy slightly. A lot of defense stocks are up in the green. Of course, we still have BBBY up there around the top, coming back actually. Look at BBBY, guys. It's not done yet. It's coming back. We have a big 1 minute candle now. There we go. Come on. I think it might be coming back. It's trying though. It's coming, guys. We'll have to see if it can continue up with the momentum or not. Is this thing halted? What's going on with this? Did this halt? 27, 26. Let me throw this up here. It did. It halted. Yeah, it's halted. Wow. Maybe we'll see it pop up after the halt. That would be sick. When did it halt, though? Let's see the exact time. 8:58. Give me a 1 minute, guys. I'll be right back. It'll only take me a minute or two. I'll just be right back, though. Just give me 1 minute. Alrighty, guys, I am back. Sorry for that slight delay there. We will be unhalted on BBBY in just a minute. So let's watch this. It should be coming out or undone here sometime shortly. Let's see. Yeah, I wish they had second candles. That'd be funny. Maybe in about 40 seconds, we'll see this baby on halt. Let's see what it does. What do you guys think? You guys think it's going to go up? You think it's going to go down? What are your predictions on this today? Like, let me know, seriously, some price targets here. I definitely would be interested. Like, maybe somewhere like 35. Maybe you think 30 is the top. Just let me know. Oh, excuse me, guys. Wow. Sorry about that, but let's see where this thing unhalts here. It's going to be about 4 seconds, I think. And we will be back in business. Here we go. Hopefully it can start to come back alive. Not yet. We'll see it in a second. We'll see it. It should be within the next like 30 seconds or so. For sure. The question is are we going to unhalt and gap up? Or are we going to unhalt and die? That's the question. Hopefully we unhalt and gap up, honestly. That would make for a better day, in my opinion. Keisha says, NOC looks like it's ready. Formed a nice base for about 6 months. Yeah, it has, Keisha. Here we go. We unhalted. I'll go look at NOC in just 1 second, but there we go. We unhalted. We moved up a little bit, gap down. Let's see where the volatility takes us here. Kind of seems like it's trying to point up, but I don't know. Now we're flying back down. Yeah, got some more red coming in. Ooh, not good, guys. Let's see how the halt ends up playing out, though. It could easily turn around and still go up, so keep that in the back of your mind. But yeah, it's definitely getting a little bit volatile, a little bit scary here today. Let's see where it goes. Better not halt again. I'll be upset. Come on, BBBY, let's get up there. Let's get up there and break above 30. That would be nice. Hopefully it has a nice unhalting this time. Come on. It seems like it's slowing down a little bit. Or is this the calm before the storm? It's tough to say on this one. Xbox says, I used to restrict my eating thinking it could be better than getting the fat, but the body needs calories since you're burning more calories than normal. Force eating was required. Yeah, I know. That's what sucks. I gotta like really force eat. Yeah, look at that though. BBBY, I will take that good movement on the 1 minute candle. We're starting to turn right back around here. There we go. 28.50. Let's go, guys. How high are we gonna get on BBBY? I'm gonna put an alert up here at $30.07. We'll do crossing up. Create that thing. Let's go. Come on. Let's see if we can break that alert here or not. That would be awesome if we did. Have you guys ever seen Dazed and Confused? It'd be a lot better if you did. I'm sure you guys know that more than I do. I honestly haven't even seen the movie. I just know the scene. That's funny. Or actually, I think I did watch it. I just don't remember it. Yeah, this is big, though. George said big BBBY 1 min candle. Yeah, it was huge. J Deep says, you guys need to eat my mom's cooked food. You will never say no to eating. I feel you there, J Deep. I wish he could cook for me all day. You know, that's the issue. I love my girlfriend's food at night. It's just during the day, what do? I've been trying to down these like protein shakes and stuff with like 1,000 calories in them. Man, JD, you got me wanting some home cooked food now. You're getting my mouth watering. Might have to go to Cracker Barrel or something. Get some good breakfast. That's funny though. You'll never say no to eating. Yeah, but let's go get NOC for Keisha because it looks like good old BBBY is slowing down on us here. Yeah, NOC, really good pop today, Keisha. That's a nice move. Yeah, wow, look at that daily. What an insane looking stock, actually. It's all the way up at highs. She said it formed a nice base about 6 months ago. Yeah, it did. It formed a really nice base, and we've just been bouncing off of that like 434 level, 435 multiple times. We're all the way back up to that huge upper resistance level, and we're sitting right on it, like right on it. So we'll have to see if it can break it or not, but I hope it does with the way that this thing's moving here. Like, let's see how close it is to the line. I bet it's touching it. Yeah, like, look at that. The resistance is right on the high of the day. I kind of like this, Keisha. I'm not going to lie. This looks like a pretty insane setup. If we start to get a big leg up, I mean, who knows how much this one could go, but I like it. Let's see, Lockheed Martin. Yeah, Lockheed Martin's been coming back as well. What's this? Do I have an alert on this? Oh, I do. I have an alert here on Lockheed. Wow, look at this lot. Wow. Guys, this is so good on Lockheed. Look at all these doji candles on the daily chart. That usually signifies there's going to be a pretty decent move coming soon. And what's interesting is it started breaking out and it confirmed right off of that, support right around 435. That was a huge support. It was initially resistance that we broke out above, but then it came down, touched off of it. Now it's bouncing. Guys, this could be a pretty good setup that we just found here, honestly. This could be a multi-day runner, I think. It's just now breaking out above the high of yesterday, so wow, yeah, keep Lockheed Martin in the back of your mind. I feel like that could be a pretty decent setup going forward today. I mean, it's not my favorite stock out there, but it's having a really good pop-up today, along with Northrop, like we talked about. I wonder how General Dynamics is doing, GD. Yeah, even GD looks pretty good. Let's see, their daily. Yeah, their daily looks decent as well. All these defense plays are coming back in a huge way, and they're breaking like back out to the upside. So let's go. Let's keep going, defense. We'll take it. Defense is going on offense here, it looks like. WINN, though, the casino stocks are down. Yeah, Win, Penn, stocks like that. Let's see, Rivian. Poor Rivian. Poor Rivian. They just keep falling. Yeah, it's continued moves down. Poor Rivian, Lucid. Let's go see Zoom and Meta. Zoom not too good today. Meta also down. AMD's down. Man, everything's going down today. It's hard to find a sector up in the green. Besides defense, of course. Wonder how those banks are looking, like JP Morgan. Oh yeah, they look rough here. JP Morgan, Bank of America. Yeah, that's rough. What about WFC, Wells Fargo? Yeah. What a terrible move. Yeah, let me know what stocks you guys want to see, though. You know, of course, I'm sure you guys are watching some stocks trying to make some big trades today, like Keisha. Like, what are you trading on today? Yeah, just let me know what you guys are watching there. Sean says 427.50 resisted. Did we find a new level? What was this one on? Was this Lockheed or something? Sean, which stock was that? Was that SPY? Oh, okay, it was SPY. Yeah. 427.50. We did find a new level. Did we find one? Yeah, so yeah, big resistance there at 427.50. Let's see, Sean. So I kind of see SPY kind of playing off to the downside in a pretty good way. I could see it probably going down like, hang on, it's too thick. How do I make this less thick? Can I not? I guess I'll do the brush. So like I could see the SPY here probably like popping down to like here, probably consolidating, you know, a little bit, probably going back up, and then having like another like, I could probably see something like this kind of playing out, you know? I know this is silly to draw like this, but you know, I could kind of see something like this going on, like if the SPY keeps going the way it's going here. Kind of like, you know, consolidating slash slightly down, maybe dipping a little bit lower. Eventually, I think we'll come up and retest, you know, 425 up here over the next few days. I'm actually going to put a nice resistance line there. I think that we'll eventually test this once we break through 425. So I'll see how that goes, but yeah, Sean says SPY, baby. Yeah, I figured it out. I was like, oh man, that price. Yeah, got it though. Yeah, I could see SPY kind of doing this. Back down into this purple range a little bit more. I know that's silly to try to draw that out like that. It looks pretty realistic though, honestly. It doesn't look too unrealistic in my eyes. Like, I could honestly see that happening kind of like, at least down to here. I think the first half of it's more realistic than the last half, of course. The first half is where I was really trying. J Deep says Apple run is over. It's over. How much is it gonna fall by is the question now. Ooh. Yeah, it is down quite a bit, isn't it? The Apple run is over. Yeah, it's not good. Sean says SPY, baby. Xbox says SW. I think it's the ticker symbol for the company in my mind. SW for Sierra Wireless. I've never heard of this one before, Xbox. Sierra Wireless. I've never heard of this. Wow, it has a lot of big moves up. He says it's SWBI. Okay. SWBI. Smith & Wesson. That's right. Yeah, Smith & Wesson. Okay. That makes sense. I like SWBI. Hopefully it keeps popping up. As far as gun stocks go, SWBI, AMMO, I believe is another one. I believe AMMO is. I know RGR is the other big one. Ruger, of course. It's pretty big. Keisha says, I'm playing the move in Tilray right now. Wow, let's see. Tilray, one of my favorites. A good old marijuana stock down here. I used to play this one with my grandpa back in the day. But yeah, let's see it. Tilray. $4.33. Drake says, Keisha, how do you find these small stocks? Yeah, honestly, Tilray is not that not too uncommon to hear of. I hear it quite a bit. But yeah, playing the move in Tilray. Good job, Keisha. Hopefully you can play that move up to the upside still. Do you mean the move up or the move down? Hopefully you mean the move up, I think. SM says, long Tesla and Apple. Should I hold till the end of day or sell before 2 p.m.? That's the $1,000,000 question. I would say, oh man, Tesla. I would say sell. I would say I'm short those SM, and I would say to sell them. Apple's got to slow down eventually. Like, I know that it's a powerhouse and it could keep going, but I will say eventually Apple has to slow. As far as Tesla goes, though, I'm definitely thinking puts for sure. We might bounce off of 900 today intraday and consolidate, but I'm still down overall. Sean says, I've been selling Tilray puts. Nice. Hopefully that's been paying out for you. Nice. I know selling puts can be a pretty profitable strategy, especially on stuff like Tilray, if you do it right. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys joining up today. Seriously, thanks for all the nice conversations, all the nice questions, and overall, I think it was a pretty good stream today. BBBY just kept going crazy. I was hoping to see some big breakouts, but it really just ended up consolidating and not really moving too much so far. It looks pretty good overall, though. Yeah, I would say sell, though, SM. I don't think those calls are going to hold on too well. Corner says, yeah, 0.07 to 0.10 per contract. Free money, which is $7 or $10 per contract. So, nice job, Sean. Yeah, like free money there. That's cool. And the thing's so damn cheap. It's like, yeah, you're probably right. It probably is like free money now that you said that. Let's go look at that up on the chain. I didn't realize it was so cheap. Hell, I might even be inclined to like short the $3 like longer term ones. Like January. Let's see the short term. Yeah, September 9th, I could go out to $4. That would give me like $30 in premium, where I could be super safe and go for $3.50 strike at 9. It's on September 9th. Definitely interesting, Sean. I'm trying to see. 100 shares is only $400. Wow, I mean, I'm thinking in my head, like, just getting like 100 contracts at a time or something. Maybe something like that. Yeah, that longer term, like 350 or 3 isn't bad. Some pretty good prices on those. On the January, you could get like $63, and then on the $3 one, you get like 37 to 40 right now per contract, so not too bad. Tilray looks like it's doing pretty good intraday, though. That poor SPY's turning back around, though. That's not good. That is not what you want to see with that. Keisha says, Drake, I've just created a huge watch list over the years I've been trading, so I have a list of faves that I trade often. That's actually what I do, too, usually. I'll look a lot at like SM Bot for some bigger movers too if I'm looking for like big stocks moving midday, but usually I'm just looking at my longer term watch list, just like Keisha. I think that's really smart, Keisha. That's probably a good idea for anybody who hasn't done so yet. Yeah, I love looking at my watch list though. I have a lot of stocks on there, like marijuana stocks, banks, stocks like Disney, oil stocks, McDonald's, Walmart's, BBBY, AMC, GameStop, Matterport, PayPal, AMD, Nvidia, stocks like that, all across the board. Netflix, Amazon, Costco, pretty much everything. You know, all the big ones that we like. I'm I'm sure I'm missing out on a few, though. Come on, Spy. Can you get back up for us today? I have a bad feeling it's not going to do very well for us here. Even if it does recover, it probably won't be very much. Let's see. Some of these oil plays are popping back up today, like Zom. Look at Zom intraday. Wow, this is actually a pretty good, like, little pop here. Zom, Oxy. Yeah. I kind of like those guys. These oil plays might be a pretty good way to go. Guy says, I got calls on Amazon, but I guess my candle reading skills aren't very good. When did you buy those, Bill? I will say, Bill, in the shorter term, it's pretty insane. Elias, I have the 95 strikes. I honestly didn't get the best strike. I will say that I did not get the best strike on those AMD puts, but they are the 95, so AMD is getting kind of close to there, which is interesting. But yeah, 95 strike nonetheless. For September 16th, I believe it is. My average price on the contracts is $3.10 if you're interested. And right now they are trading for $3.82, $3.77. So I'm up like 65 bucks per contract or something like that. Something close. It's right around 21% overall. Keisha says, let's go Tilray, T-L-R-Y. Yeah, Keisha, let's do it. Tilray up to $4.45. There we go. Breaking out. Let's go, Tilray. You're right. Come on. Let's keep going. Let's get up there. I know there's some pretty big companies, I think, with investments into Tilray. Here, like, oh yeah, let's go see this Fit Fuel thing real quick. I'm curious. What's the Fit Fuel? Is it, like, special? Okay, so it's a high caffeine blend. Okay. I see. Yeah, I'm not too much into the coffee, though. I need to buy, like, a coffee grinder and then, like, a coffee maker. But it's like I like coffee. I don't know. Is it good for you? I'm sure it can't be worse than my energy drinks. Let's go Tilray. What else do we have? CGC. Look at CGC too. CGC's up 12% itself too. That's awesome. Sean says, Tom, I just heard your new catchphrase. Get up there. Yeah, I think that should be it, Sean. I like it. Get up there. We'll have to put that on a shirt. Yeah, one of these days. What was the other idea this morning? We had another idea for a shirt, I think. Oh, yeah, never frown, average down. That's right. Mike came up with that one. That's funny. Never frown, average down, guys. But look at CGC. Wow, that thing is on fire here. We're at $4. That pisses me off, though. Poor CGC. This is the stock I used to trade with my grandpa back in the day, and I can't remember the exact price we bought this thing at. Maybe like 12 or 20 or something, and it flew all the way up to like $60 while I was on vacation for a while there. Then it came tumbling back down to the downside. Yeah, it took a pretty big tumble, though. I remember it fell like the day that Canada legalized marijuana or something. It fell off, and apparently CGC and all those companies they kept running out of inventory over there, which was crazy. And Mike's is boom. Tom is get up there. Yeah, I like that, Sean. That's funny. That's funny. In AMD's case today, though, I wouldn't mind if it just got down there, you know, if it just got down there. Keep going down on AMD. I'm curious on the daily how much AMD can fall. I mean, I'm thinking at least to 94, but I'm thinking I'd like to see it get down to like 92. That'd be a big move, I think. I think I'd sell out of my puts if I got down to 92. Mike Chang says coffee is definitely better for you than the energy drinks. Yeah, here, let me show you my energy drink, though. Or, here it is. This is the ones I've been drinking lately, is these Celsius ones. I've been loving these. I don't know if you guys like these or not, but Celsius has been an awesome energy drink here. Let's see. Who's that? Oh, Shaun White, the snowboarder. But yeah, I've been liking this Celsius stuff. It's supposed to be healthy. Like no sugars and stuff. I'm sure though, it's probably weird. I got the BCAA plus energy one because I don't know. I figured I'd get the BCAAs for working out. Might as well. I'm sure it helps a little bit. So it's got some tart cherry in there, which is cool. Yeah, they have a whole bunch of this stuff. Celsius Stevia. Yeah, I've been liking this stuff though. It's been pretty good. Seems pretty healthy too, which I like, and it also has a stock. CELH. Celsius Holdings. They actually just got bought out by Pepsi, which is very interesting. And Pepsi recently, guys, broke out to new all-time highs, which is kind of cool. Mike says, those might be okay. I thought you were drinking the Monster and Red Bull ones. Yeah, I feel you, Mike. I probably would have thought that too, now that you said that. Yeah. And I still do drink those sometimes. Like, I'm probably going to drink a Monster today, which is bad. I only have one Celsius left, and I'm going to save that for tonight when I go to work out, but I have a Monster Watermelon Revive. Let's see. We'll search that up. Monster Watermelon Revive. This is it. Or the Rehab one, sorry. I don't want to have this DoorDash to me. Get out of here. That's funny. They had that being DoorDash. It's like a watermelon flavored drink. It's pretty good. I think... Is this sugar free? Hang on, let's see. There is 3 grams of sugar in there, so... Look at that ingredients list, though. Holy crap. It's probably some poison. That Black Rifle coffee stuff, though, sounds cool. Let's see if they have anything on their website for, like, making it. Do they have any, like, coffee machines for sale? Gear. Nope. I thought maybe they'd have a little something. Like a little press, you know, or something like that. Like a coffee press. I've been thinking about getting a coffee press, like a French coffee press. I just don't know if those things are good or not. Spy. Man, that Spy looks like it might start really falling over here. If we start catching some bad momentum here, I hope you guys are ready to trade this market down, because I think it could be a pretty good play to the downside. You just kind of have to, like, wait on it, and I think that you'll eventually get, you know, that big move that you're waiting for here off to the downside if you just wait for the right timing. I feel like the timing's gonna be really soon, though, honestly. It seems like something's just like waiting to give on this, I feel like. Yeah, he's just waiting. But yeah, I appreciate you guys joining up today. If you guys have any last minute stocks or anything like that, just let me know and we can definitely check those out here over the next few minutes or so. But yeah, just let me know and I can check those out. But overall, it's been a pretty good past week or so, I'd say. Um, it's been a pretty good past week. It's not been anything too overly crazy or anything, but it has been a pretty fun-filled week. I'm glad to see BBBY, doing what it was. Obviously, it's falling off now, but it was having some fun earlier in the morning. That's for sure. I'm glad to see oil popping up. If you guys are interested in those oil stocks, maybe go back and check some of those out. Let's go check out Oxy on the daily. Honestly, Oxy on the daily is right up there, guys. It's still right up around that big resistance. This could easily start breaking out here, especially with Buffett and Berkshire and, those institutions owning it. It could be a pretty good play. Obviously, though, it's a tough move. With oil, I'd recommend doing something shorter term. I would not buy and hold these ones for very long, though, but let's see. Keisha says, do you think BBBY will keep going? Let's see. BBBY. Let's look at that daily. Looking at the daily, I personally don't, Keisha. I think it might be about done here. It ran up. It had a good pop. It hit resistance. Now I think it might start consolidating. That was a big resistance at $30 too. I will say BBBY is not past $30, at least on this chart. Going all the way back to last time we were really truly above there. It was like back on like July of 2021. So pretty far away, over a year ago. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, crazy move with BBBY. It's not my favorite stock. Personally, I feel like it can definitely keep going down. Yosef says, have you heard of Genie, Geni? Kathy Woods used to be a buyer some time ago. Not sure how much she's holding after it fell hard 2022. Geni. Yeah, let's see. Genius Sports. I don't know about this company, but I do know that I can tell you how much she's holding. At least as of the last time she had to report. So combined, Geni. Let's see. Hang on. All right, so I have this now filtered by Kathy's biggest positions. And the biggest one is, of course, Tesla. Tesla, Zoom, Roku, Teladoc, UI, Square. Oh, yeah, Geni, that's right. Well, I don't see it on this list. Let's see the next one. It says begin typing. Okay. Here we go. Geni, she has like 18 million of this, it looks like. At a cost average of $16 a share. Now it's sitting at like $4. Oh man, that's terrible. It says it's in the gaming or gambling industry though. I don't know too much about that stock, Yosef. Geni. The stock looks pretty insane though, honestly, on that daily chart. It looks really crazy. It's fallen off like a lot of growth stocks, So if we do see growth recover, I feel like it could be a pretty good play. I just don't know too much about them, but I feel like it could be a pretty good stock. It's just, like I said, extremely risky. You know, that's one of the riskier ones there is out there. So, but yeah, I appreciate you guys joining up today. Seriously, thanks, Yosef, Keisha, Mike, Sean, Elias, Xbox, of course, J Deep, Iranical, Vicky. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys. Seriously, every single day, I appreciate all the nice comments and all the good conversations. So, yeah, have a good one. I'll be here tomorrow. It's going to be a pretty exciting day today still. We still have some pretty big movement, I think, left to be had. I still feel like SPY and a few other aspects of the market will end up going lower today. Here's SPY kind of turning over a little bit more right now. But, yeah, like I said, be ready to trade the market to the downside. But, yeah, have a great rest of your day, guys. Keep killing it out there.